I think there's something, it's about this generation, it's about the people that work with me at Spaghettini and what I'm noticing. And maybe it has to do with since COVID. I don't know all the ramifications, but I do know that people around your age, their time is really valuable, and how much time they allow for work is much less than when I was at the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is, I am not, because you heard me from the beginning of this talk, that time is the most valuable thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that your generation doesn't have it right.
Totally.
But spending 50 hours at work, which was a minimum when I was your age, that you'd be, if you want to go somewhere, you want to rise that ladder, you're going to put a lot of time in at work, and that's taking away from a lot of other things.
And the things that really matter.
Yeah.
Really. Because there's no way God created us to make money, to work. You know, it's just there. I have to shift myself out of that all of the time, because it's so insane for me when I look back on how intense I was, you know, when I was in law school. And maybe you didn't see it all the time, but you know, I'm a full-time law student, then I'm working at the law firm all the time. I'm helping my boyfriend build his company, so I'm staying up till like 2 a.m. running packages out, things like that. And there was no question. I think probably growing up watching you and, you know, my grandparents, my mom, it's like, this is what we do. And, you know, my grandparents, it was like, we never want to retire. So it was so instilled in me that this is what we do. Yeah. And it took nearly dying and being forced, so sick and in a neck brace, to wake up and be like, what am I didn't. Yeah. So it is a big shift. There's ways to be abundant and successful and still have time with your family.
Yeah.
So and that's what I'm pushing through the discomfort, because even though I'm so excited to do this with you, there is some part of me that feels like, well, who do you think you are, kind of a thing. And it's like, I
You're
think
not the only one. I see a lot of people your age, kind of not as deep as you might be. I think they just are, where, you know, their time, at 40 hours, that's pushing it, with just about 100% of people your age in the workplace. They're really like not going to give you.
It is though, because I know why I got lupus and I got erosive arthritis. I was killing myself. No, I think especially as a woman, we're on a completely different hormonal system than men.
Yeah.
But with feminism and the way society is set up, which of course we're capable. I'm capable, and I'm so grateful for that time, because I do know I'm capable. I have that confidence of knowing, walking in a room and know I'm smart. I don't need to prove that to anyone. I know it. And so I am so grateful that I had that experience, but it's like, it was killing me. And I was so, why can't I do this? Not listening. My body, I was getting so many signals. Now I view symptoms as messages from my body. It's all just information. I was so cut off from that, and so cut off from my intuition, that it's like looking at these doctors, and then taking that pill, and then another symptom, so I have to take another pill. And I was so disconnected from my body and from source, which is truly, it's our superpower. Every single human being is so incredibly powerful when they're connected to that. When you're not so bogged down by what society has told you is successful or what you're supposed to do. It's like the coolest people in the world have created something, or a way to provide for their family by doing something that it doesn't feel like work. For you, it doesn't feel like work.
God wants to give you the desires of your heart. He wants you to ask them. And the number one thing he wants is your presence with him.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you only are going to have that if you be very mindful of the distractions that you have.
Yeah.
So you feeling healthier up north,
Totally.
where there's way less distractions,
Yeah.
has helped your healing for sure.
I'm a completely different person.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's pretty cool up there.
It is. You know, it's like miracles
Yeah.
are possible.
Yeah.
And so you need to stop being so logical and trying to figure it out. You're not going to figure it out. I'm
Yeah.
not going to figure it out. And so I am open to so many things,
Yeah.
and that's so exciting. But it's a constant reminder. You know, like I got this tattoo to remind me I never want to go back. I never want to forget everything that I've really remembered, because it's like we come to earth and have this human experience and completely sign up to forget our true nature as spirit, and so that we're able to experience polarity and all of these things because it's fun.